This video is sponsored by ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN offers safe web browsing and allows you to view geo-restricted content with the click of a button. Use the link in the description below to get the first 3 months free on a 12-month subscription.
Hello Marvel Sports fans, we are back. I'm Jeremiah, here to welcome you to the qualifying for the Shanghai Grand Prix. News has surfaced that Black Pirates has fired his coach and pit crew after 2 devastating races and qualifyings. He got last place in both of the previous qualifyings, and in the actual races, he would get up in the top of the field in the middle of the race, and then he would fall back down to the bottom in both races. He has definitely had a hard time in this season. We wish all the best to him in this race with a fresh pit crew and coach. We'll have to see how he does in this race. As we take a look at the track here, this is a very different track compared to the one in Bahrain. It's a lot more long straights for marbles to gain speed in. It also has a very sharp corner that we have not seen yet in this season. Will definitely be a challenge for some of these marbles in this race. You can see Black Pirates coach giving him some last-minute pointers for this qualifying, which has definitely been a big change for a lot of these marbles in this season. Some marbles thriving in it and some marbles not. Here are the full standings. Frog sits in first place, 37 points. Night Rivers is in second, with Big Dogs in third place. Night Rivers has gotten second twice in a row. Maybe this race will finally be his time. And now, the marbles are in the blocks. And away we go for Q1 of the Shanghai Grand Prix. Up to booster for the first time, and it is Night Rivers in the lead with Gold Piston in second. Black Pirates is in third place, now is in second. He is thriving in this first lap. He is now in first place, doing a tremendous job at this point. Is his new crew helping him out in this race? We'll have to wait and see, because it is stamina that he has some trouble with Gold Piston now coming in at second. Night Rivers is in third place as they go up to booster for the second and final lap. Now we have to start watching the back of the field. Pink Pearl, Loose Wheel, and Fast Q Pins are in the elimination zone. They're doing all they can to get out of this zone, but it is very hard, especially in this mad dash of a qualifying. Black Pirates has sealed his position in at least Q2. We'll have to see if he can hold out to get into Q3. With Gold Piston in second, Sparky gets third place, and the marbles that will be eliminated are Pink Pearl, Momonas, and Fast Q Pins. Fast Q Pins having another terrible qualifying. Maybe he needs to follow in the footsteps of Black Pirates. And now, for Q2, the marbles are in the blocks. And away we go. Loose Wheel out in the lead, but again, it is Black Pirates in the lead. He has become a front runner in this qualifying, with Sea Turtles now in second briefly, but Loose Wheel takes it back as they go through these U-turns here. Black Pirates is facing some pressure from Loose Wheel as they go through this sharp corner, and Loose Wheel takes it to his advantage, takes first for a second, but Black Pirates has taken it back with Night Rivers in third place. Big Dogs and Arrow Frog are in the bottom 2 spots in the elimination zone. The 2 champions of the last 2 races. They need to get out of this zone if they want to have a chance of a good starting position for this race. We are in the final lap. Black Pirates is still in the lead. Will Loose Wheel be able to take it in this sharp corner? No. And Arrow Frog has gotten out of the elimination zone right now. Can he stay out for the remainder of the lap? Big Dog is on his tail, but Big Dog isn't able to do it. Arrow Frog stays in, and Big Dog is eliminated, as well as Sparky and Sea Turtles, who will start in 9th, 8th, and 7th. And now, for Q3, the marbles are in the blocks, 4 laps, and away we go. Black Pirates has a trouble at the beginning of the race. He is back in last place, with Arrow Frog in first battling Night Rivers. 2 rivals from last race, and a bump from Night Rivers onto the chicane. A familiar move from last race as well. Arrow Frog is trying to come back, and he does take first place through that very sharp corner with Loose Wheel in third place. Peppers is in fourth place, being followed by Gold Piston and Black Pirates. Black Pirates really needs to step up his game. He has so far, but if he wants to be in pole position, he's going to have to do better than this. Night Rivers is now pressuring Arrow Frog, and Loose Wheel is in the mix as well. Night Rivers has now taken first place from Arrow Frog as they go through this U-turn. Black Pirates is still in the back of the pack. And now he is back up in fourth place, trying to catch up to Loose Wheel now. Night Rivers trying to extend himself for the third lap. Arrow Frog goes through the drag reduction zone as they go up the booster. Loose Wheel trying to catch up to Arrow Frog, and they are fighting for first place. Arrow Frog has taken back first place. Arrow Frog and Night Rivers are really rising as some of the top competitors in this season, with Night Rivers having a very consistent season so far, getting 2 second places in a row. Arrow Frog getting 1 victory and 1 third place. These are definitely 2 great racers. As we start the final lap of this qualifying, Arrow Frog is still in first place, being followed by Night Rivers and Loose Wheel, who can't seem to get out of third place. Black Pirates is down in 5th following Peppers, and Loose Wheel takes 2nd place from Night Rivers in the final lap. Night Rivers trying to take it back. Arrow Frog is still in first place as they go through this sharp corner. 2 more corners to go, and Arrow Frog will be the champion of this qualifying, and he will. Arrow Frog will be the champion of this qualifying with Loose Wheel in 2nd, and Night Rivers is in 3rd place. Peppers gets 4th, Pirates is in 5th, and Gold Piston gets 6th place. Definitely a great showing for Black Pirates in this qualifying, getting 5th place, getting last place in the previous 2 qualifying. Certainly an accomplishment for him. Let's take a look at some of these replays to see what allowed him to get so far in this qualifying after having such a terrible 2 qualifyings before. Right off the bat, he got in the front of the pack and then tried to extend himself from the rest of the field. That is what you want to do in these qualifying because there are so few laps. There's not much time to get back up in the front if you are not already there. Arrow Frog did show that it is possible to sneak out of the elimination zone and take the overall victory, but it is a very hard thing to do, and he definitely has some skill in that area. Big Dog almost passed Arrow Frog at the line. If he had so, he would have gotten out of the elimination zone. Now let's take a look at Q3. By now, the other marbles had figured out what Black Pirates is trying to do, and then they foiled it, bringing him to last place right at the start of the race. 4 laps is more time to get back up in the front, but still not very much. Arrow Frog and Night Rivers battling for most of Q3 for pole position, with Loose Wheel in 3rd place for most of the race. There's that shove from Night Rivers pushing Arrow Frog onto the chicane. Arrow Frog eventually did take revenge and was able to take 1st place from Night Rivers, who fell down to 3rd after Loose Wheel takes 2nd in the final lap. I know there's a lot of Black Pirates fans out there who are happy with this result. The hiring of a new coach and pit crew definitely is paying off. We'll have to see how he does in the actual race to be for sure. But for now, things are looking up. Here are the full results. Arrow Frog being the fastest marble, getting to sit on pole position for race 3. With Loose Wheel in 2nd, Night Rivers is in 3rd place, Peppers gets 4th, and Black Pirates rounds off the top 5. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down below what you think about Black Pirates' new decision to replace his pit crew. I'm Jeremiah, signing off, and stay tuned for race 3 of the Marble Circus 2022 at the Shanghai Grand Prix. Until next time, this has been Fubeca's Marble Runs. Good day, everyone.